from Mrs. Hamilton Plans. Today am going to doing a plan with me, and this week I'm going to be planning in my Erin Condren, and I am planning the week August 21st to the 27th, and I'm going to be using a kit by Sweet RT Designs. This is one of her mini kits. So I'm just going to kind of flip through here real quick. It does include 4 full boxes, 4 ombre heart checklists. And then you've got this like functional deco sheet. You've got your weekend here. You've got some circle icons, 2 bill dues, a So This Happened sticker. You've got lots of functional deco, an appointment label, habit tracker, and 3 other quarter boxes. Then you've got 3 ombre heart checklists, 4 half boxes, some headers, and some more like washi strip headers. And then you've also got the heart checklist. So I also pulled out her date covers to use, and then she does this awesome little sticker here that's kind of like a sidebar sticker, a get it done, and it includes a habit tracker and then drinking your water through the week. So I am going to start off using this kit. We'll use this one, and then I've also got my washies down here. These were actually all from Michael's, so easy enough. I've got this rose gold blue washi, got the heart washi, chevron. I use chevron on almost every spread. And then I've got the polka dot one, and then just this light pink one. And I use my washi for my bottom washi, and then I usually do like a weekend banner over here, and sometimes I do stuff on my sidebar. Just kind of depends what I'm going for, but that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to get started, and I'll probably speed this up a little bit. I'm going to start with my bottom washi, and then I'm going to work on my weekend banner, okay? The only other thing that I wanted to show you really quick was also, I'm going to cover up these page flags. I'm going to be using this little page from Purple Planner Papery. Because Sweet RT Designs doesn't have flags in there to cover those up, I'm just going to pick a few from here to cover that up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, so now that I have all of that laid down, I do think that I'm gonna use washi to go kind of across everything. I just think that I'm gonna like that look a little more. We're gonna do, okay, so we're gonna do blue, white, and then blue. So off camera, what I'm probably gonna do, because these two are kind of translucent, I'm just gonna white them out. I'm gonna white out all the headers underneath it, and then I'm gonna lay down all the washi, and then I will be back. All right, so I have all of my washi laid down. I've got the little page flags right there. And so I'm going to start on my, actually we're gonna lay the date covers down first. Sorry, a little scatterbrain sometimes. So we're gonna lay date covers down up here, and then we'll start on the sidebar. For my sidebar, I'm going to use this Make Today Great sticker because there's only 4 full boxes in this kit. I didn't want to use one on the sidebar, and I really wanted a quote for my sidebar. So we're going to stick this in here. I don't like to cover up the swoop for the G, or really any swoop. So I'm just going to pull this down a little bit further. Awesome. So she's got a habit tracker right there. I am going to pull in some of this washi just to kind of get it like a cohesive look. And then I think that I'm going to use this cream colored one. Alright, so what I normally mark in my sidebar, I usually use one habit tracker for moisturizing, just to kind of remind myself to do that daily. And then I usually also put like dishes just to tell myself, hey, you need to do the dishes every single day. But I love that this has like the water and stuff like that already included in there. And then I think I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do right there? Maybe we'll do like a half box right there, or a label. Let's do a label right there. And this I'm gonna use to kind of track Instagram. I'm gonna grab a washi to use down there too. So I'm just going to use this blue washi right here. I was going to go for one of these, but I don't want it to be the same one right next to it. And I'm just going to lay this here. So then I'm just going to grab my little Instagram sticker. and this is from Purple Planner Paperie. I'm just going to stick that right there. Beautiful. Alright, so there is how the week is looking so far. I'll just get started going day by day. I don't write anything in my planner until I put all the stickers down. I don't know why I do that. That's just like literally how I've done it since I started planning. But we'll get started doing all of this. And that's it. Alright, so I did try and zoom you in a little bit so you could see kind of what was going on a little easier. So I'm just going to start planning out my week. I do use a pre-planning sheet right here. I got this from the Target Dollar Spot, and I love it. It was one of the like 4th of July ones, but it works perfect for me. So I am going to start planning out Monday. Let's see. So today is an extended day for my son, so I'm going to use one of these little crayons or pencils or colored pencils, I guess, from Purple Planner Paperie, and I'm going to stick this in here just to kind of remind myself that he has extended day today. I use this pink one right here. And I'm just going to stick this at the very top. So that is for extended day, and then I have a whole little to-do list today. We actually are doing something really fun this week. We're going to do a Disney day this week. We live actually fairly close to Disney. It's still like a 2-hour drive, 2.5 hours, depending on how many potty breaks we need to take. So we're going to do that this week, but before we go, I need to make sure that the house is in order, because we're going to have someone come watch our house while we're gone and watch our little fur baby. I say baby, he's a giant dog. But so I got to get a few things done around the house in order to make sure that that is ready to go. And I'm just going to use this 3-heart checklist right here. I'm going to grab a header and grab a to-do header. Let's use this color. That pencil is really bothering me because I don't think that it's straight. This is the problems that I have with stickers sometimes. It's just trying to make sure that they are even and straight. Just put a to-do header down here. You know what? I did grab coffee today, and that's always important to remember, right? So let's take a washi strip. We'll do that first. And then she has a But First coffee right in here, so we're going to go and use that one. I actually have an entire sheet of these But First coffees, but since she already has it right here, I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I'm also going to use an iced coffee cup from a Dashing Planner. I still have these stickers just stuck right here. So I'm going to use one of these stickers from a Dashing Planner. And we're just going to set that right there. Beautiful. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with my to-do header. And lay down my to-dos. So today I have laundry to do. I also have to make sure the dishes are done. And then just kind of like folding everything. So I'm going to use one of these little pint-sized stickers from a Purple Planner Paperie. And I actually got the pint-sized ones on purpose. I wanted to make sure that they would fit in these cute little checklists. So we're going to stick that right there. And then she has a dishes sticker, but I feel like that's going to be too big right there, so I'm probably not going to use that. We'll just stick with the laundry one for now. And then I'm also filming today, obviously, so I'm going to use a label, and this is also from Sweet RT Designs. I'm just going to use this to pop in here to note that I was filming. I'll take one of the blue ones. Mondays are usually like a really busy day for me. I usually work on the weekends, so by the time Monday comes around, like I just have all of this stuff to do. And then I'm going to steal a YouTube sticker, and this is from Bubbly Sticky Station. I'm going to set that right here because I am filming for YouTube. The next thing that I need to note is that I have a meeting today. We do like a weekly, I call them manager meetings. It's just so we can kind of all meet, chat about how the week has gone, and what kind of we're expecting for sales the next week, what's going on with staffing, stuff like that. So I'm going to set that there, and then I am going to note that I am working today. And for that, I'm going to use these stickers from Kate Lauren Design. I absolutely love these stickers. So I like to use the circle, and then I usually like to layer it over one of these like squiggly lines. Probably not necessary, but I just like the look that it gives me. So I'm going to steal one of these pink ones. I'm going to set this one right here. I'm going to grab a blue work. And I went ahead and grabbed my second sheet, which I've already started using just because I wanted the color variation. And I'm going to stick that right there. And then that's not enough space for a full box. So what I'm probably going to note, I definitely probably have a few things to do at work. I like using this planner semi for work, but I have another planner that I only use for work. I do have a show that comes on tonight, so we'll just mark that I have a show, even though I don't get to watch it tonight. I'm going to use one of these banners from Chloe Collectives. I'm going to go ahead and grab this color. Actually, that's more like a purple. I think there's a blue one right above it. And this feels like her premium matte, which her premium matte is thebomb.com. Does anyone still say that? Probably not. And then we're going to go ahead and just grab a little label down here. And so I am ridiculous, and I watch literally everything to do with The Bachelor. I just get a kick out of that show. And usually when I'm watching it, I drink wine, so I like to use these little girls from Avalon and Ninth. I use the little wine night one. Just because why not, right? So that is Monday. And then on Tuesday, I've got a bill due. But I'm thinking I want to go ahead and stick a half or a full box down on there. Let's go with one of these blue ones. And then we'll stick the bill due up here. We're gonna go with this color. And I'm thinking I'm gonna use one of these chevron stickers from Kate Lauren Design as well. Grab this like pinky purple color. I'm actually gonna flip it around. And that is my cell phone bill. I was trying to see if she had a little phone on here, but there's not, it's not really that big of a deal that I mark that it's soft on. I know that it's going to be very TNT. So then going forward, I am going to be sleeping in this day. So I close this night, so I work 3 to 3 essentially. So I'm going to be sleeping in on this day, and I just got these super cute stickers to mark sleeping in. So I'm going to have to use them, right? So I just got those stickers from A Dashing Planner, and they're sleep in stickers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer a piece of washi right here. Just kind of break it up. And I wish I wouldn't use yellow because I was going to use that yellow, but that's okay. We'll use this like light pink right here. Super cute. Put it in the middle. Beautiful. And so I also am going to have a few things to do before work that night. So I'm going to do a checklist right here. I'm going to use this one. I'm actually going to cut it down because I don't have that many to-dos to do. And I do this often. I enjoy when kids have the 5-heart checklist, so then I can just kind of customize it for what I need to get done that day. I'm going to stick it down here so I have enough room for a header. I'm going to put a little today header in there. I'm going to go with this pink one. And so this day I kind of just need to like tidy everything in my house, just to ensure that it's all done. I'm going to use this little spray bottle. So I'm going to put tidy and then clean bathrooms, and then I also need to clean out my refrigerator just before we leave. I'm one of those people, like, I like to have everything done before I go out of town, because if not, it just makes me feel like I'm coming home to a disaster. So I do need to clean my refrigerator out. And I think I'm just going to take another one of these boxes. We're going to go with the yellow one, just to kind of layer it. So I'm going to stick that there. And then I have these super cute Clean It Out stickers that are also from Sweet RT Designs. Oh, I just realized you probably weren't able to see the little girl. That's the little girl I was talking about and what I did down there. Sorry about that, y'all. So I have these Clean Out stickers. I'm going to go ahead and go with this blue one, I think, since I did a yellow label, just to remind myself to get it done. And then I'm going to go in with another work sticker and another squiggly line. We're going to use the blue one this time. I'm actually going to use this yellow one right here. Perfect. I'm really liking how this is turning out. I'm loving like how bright the colors are and everything too. All right, so we are going on this trip on Thursday. So Wednesday is like my last day to get everything done. I actually have this day off, which is fantastic, because if I didn't, we probably wouldn't get everything done. Like, just being realistic, I don't think that it would get all done before we left. So I'm going to use one of these day off stickers from Kate Lauren Design. I'm going to go ahead and grab the blue one. And I'm just going to stick that at the top. All right, and my son also has extended day this day as well. I think we're gonna go for this like pastel yellow one. And I won't be keeping him there like as long as he normally stays, just because I'm not gonna need them for that long. But it will be long enough for me to kind of get a few things done around the house before we leave to go out of town. I am gonna have just a few more to-dos that day. Kind of making sure that the house is like finished cleaning. I'm gonna need to wash my sheets that day. And I need to get gas that day too. So we're gonna need 3 hearts. I need this dark blue one. I got a little too excited tearing that sticker up and I almost tore it in half. So again, I'm just cutting it in half. She does have some 3-heart checklists, but I am positive that I will end up using those ones as well. And so I think, maybe this is too clean. No, because they're not all cleaning. We'll make a clean checklist and then one that's not clean. But I don't want to use 2 colors of the same one back to back because I'm ridiculous like that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a pink one. And just stick that down there. Alright, so that will remind me to clean. I'm going to need, like I said, make sure my house is clean. So I'll probably do like bathrooms, room, and then washing my sheets, which those absolutely, like, they need to be washed before we leave. And I actually have this really cute sticker to remind me to wash sheets. These adorable little beds from Kate Lauren Design. The sticker's kind of big, so I'm just going to kind of set it right down here. And then I'm going to need to get gas this day. I want to get it before my husband gets off, just to kind of help him out too. I always feel bad, like anytime he gets in my car, literally anytime he gets in there, like we have to go get gas. And I always feel bad because I'm like, I promise I get gas. Like it's not like I don't ever get it. So I want to do that first. I'm going to use one of these arrow stickers. This is a sampler from Nikki Plus 3. I'm just going to set this right here. And then she has a little gas pump in her little functional sheet. Feeling like I want something else right back there. Let's steal a little flag off of here. Again, this was Purple Planner Papery. Perfect. That'll just remind me to go get gas. And then I've got to pack. Ugh, I hate packing. Like, least favorite thing to do. Yep. I'm just going to use a cute little half box right here to remind myself to pack. And then we also need to check in. We did like online check-in. So I just need to make sure that that is good to go, because we'll be leaving later in the evening to get there. I don't want any kind of, you know, mishaps or anything like that. So I need to make sure that all of that is squared away. I'm going to go ahead and use another little appointment label or quarter box. Oh, I don't want those next to each other. Oh well. To kind of remind myself to check in, and I'm going to use a little computer girl to do that. If I could find my computer girls, maybe. Misplaced those. I'm sure I'll find them. So whenever you see this, you'll probably see a little computer girl, because I use her like all the time. So we'll be checking in, and then we're going to be driving that night. I do need to remember that we have to make sure the trash is out this night, because I don't want to forget that. Because we have to keep, in my neighborhood, like, you have to keep your trash in your garage, and if we forget to take it out, even just 1 week, like, it's so gross. It makes my garage smell awful, 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 awful. And she has this cute little trash can right here, and I'll probably just stick that on a piece of washi. Just gonna kind of set it in the corner, just to remember that. And then we will be driving down to Disney. Yay! For this, I'm probably just going to use... I'm wondering if this would fit in here. I think it would. So these are just leftover from Formless Designs from one of her kits that I purchased. And she includes a boatload of stickers in her kits. So I don't ever end up using all of them. But I usually try to save like the neutral color ones, or like ones that don't have prints on them, so I can use them in other spreads. So this will be used to mark driving down, and I do know where this girl is. I'm actually going to use the bigger one, just because it'll fit there. We're actually going to move this to the other side, because I don't need to write anything down there. Usually when I have to write something down, I try to keep all the stickers on this side, just because I cannot write that close to the coil. Like, it just does not work out for me. So this is the beginning of my week. I am loving this colors, and I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and go to the other side of the week. Alright, so this side of the week, this is actually the day that we are going to Disney. Yay! So we're just going to do Magic Kingdom this day and then kind of swim at the hotel. But I have these super, super cute stickers from Lily's Little Cupboard that I'm going to be using. I ordered these ones a while ago and obviously already used them. We're season pass holders, so I get to use these frequently. But I'm going to use this Fast Pass sticker here, and then the fireworks sticker right down here. We do not have any dining reservations this time, just because we are only going for 1 day. So we usually, when we go down there, if we're just doing like a day or two trip, I usually just kind of make reservations like while we're in the park. Everyone says that you have to plan ahead of time. I don't feel like that's the case. Like, you could still get stuff done at Disney and still have a really good time without having like a very structured plan. And that's just me. I know some people, you know, have their heart set on a certain restaurant, and if you're only able to go like once every few years, or, you know, whatever the case may be, then yeah, you probably do need to like super plan ahead of time. But with us being pass holders, it doesn't really matter for us. So let's see, I know we're gonna do Magic Kingdom first thing in the morning, but our fast passes aren't until night. So we plan on kind of going there in the morning, swimming in the pool, and then doing our fast passes. So Halloween fireworks are at night. So I'm gonna kind of work from the bottom up and just figure out kind of what space I have to work with. So I'm gonna lay down this fireworks sticker. And normally we're not like that crazy about making sure we make fireworks. but this time we are, and the reason that we are is because they have a new fireworks show that we haven't seen yet. So we want to make sure that we make it for that. I think that I'm just going to layer under a chevron sticker. Awesome. So we'll stick that down. And then I'm also going to use this Fast Pass sticker. Like I said, we do a few Fast Passes, but I made them all for a night because we weren't like, I knew it was going to be incredibly hot, so I just wanted to make sure that we had time to chill if it got too hot. So I'm just going to stick a piece of washi, just kind of break this up and still tie in all the colors. And then we're just going to set that sticker down there. Awesome. And again, those were from Lily's Little Cupboard. I love her stickers. I actually found her shop because of her sidebar stickers a while ago, and I just absolutely love them now. This is actually also Payday, so I'm going to stick its Payday up there, which is nice. Like, we get to get paid and we're going to Disney. Fantastic. Usually the first thing that I do when we go into the park is I usually grab a coffee. Starbucks is right there, and everyone needs coffee, or at least that's how I feel. So I know that I'm going to grab coffee as soon as we get in there. Just trying to figure out how I want to mark that. I am probably just going to go ahead and use, I'm almost out of my little washi strips, but I really like them, so. And I'm just going to throw a little coffee cup in there. And then I know that we're going to the park in the morning, but we are also going to swim in the afternoon, and I really wanted to use a swim sticker. I bought these swim lesson stickers to use because I thought my son was going to be in swim lessons this summer, and it hasn't happened. But I do think we're going to do some in the fall since we live in Florida. But I am going to use this swim sticker right here. And then I think I have enough space for a little quarter box. And I'll probably just mark that we're going to Magic Kingdom. Right there. Beautiful. I love that. That looks so fun. Love it, love it, love it. So then Friday we are driving home. Boo. But I have these really cute stickers from Lily's Little Cupboard as well. And they say, but I don't wanna. This one says, I think not. And this one says, come at me, bro. I'm gonna use the but I don't wanna sticker up here. Because really, whoever wants to go home after Disney, not me. And then I'm also gonna use a half box. And I'm going to use this lighter color. We're going to stick this here. And then I'm also going to use a little girl to drive home. And for this one, I'm going to use the small one. So we will be driving home. That'll take a little bit. And then I work this night, so we'll go ahead and mark the working down. I'm going to stick it up here because I know that I have a few to-dos to get done at work that night. And again, these are from Kate Lauren Design. So then my to-dos, I'm just going to use a little checklist. actually going to need this to move up a little bit. I'm just going to stick a reminder sticker right here. I moved the other thing up too far. And then I'm going to stick a full box in here. I'm actually shocked that I haven't used that many full boxes. We're going to go with this pink one. Because most of our day will just be spent driving and just kind of getting home and unpacking, doing some laundry, stuff like that. Awesome. So then Saturday and Sunday I work in the morning. I'm just going to go ahead and mark working for both of those days. Right. I honestly have no idea what's going to go on Saturday. I work in the morning, but I have no clue what we're doing after that. I am going to stick a full box right up here. Again, I'm shocked that I didn't use that many of these. Or like I wasn't missing them, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to stick this one down here because I feel silly not to use all 4 of them when I normally use 8 of them. And then I'll probably just stick a half box down here because I'm sure like we'll either go out to dinner or I know something will end up happening that day. And then up here, my son is with his Aunt Paige this day. So I definitely want to mark that because they always have so much fun when they hang out together. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to lay down. There's this cute little Sunday Fun Day sticker. So I am going to set that kind of in the middle. I'm just set that on top. I really like how that looks. Oh, the weekend banner. I didn't even put that up there. Didn't even set it right there. I love script weekend banners. Love them, love them, love them. I also feel like I need one more thing down there. And I'm out of washi strips. You know what, we're gonna do like a little small checklist because I'm sure after getting back, like I'm gonna have stuff that I need to get done. So we're just gonna set that right there. And I'm just gonna put a today sticker. And if not, if we do a whole bunch of stuff that night, then I can just put that down there as well. But I think that's all I needed to do. So what I have left is just this stuff. I do have lots of the functional deco left over, but I will definitely pull those in other spreads. And then I have more checklists and just a few things on this sheet. I'm gonna zoom you back out so you can see the full spread. All right, so this is my full spread. I'm just gonna add in a few paper clips right here. And both of these are from Threadheads, and I love her little bow paper clips. Love them, love them, love them. We're actually gonna put both of them on one side. Perfect. So that's it. Give this video a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment below and I will get back to you. Bye, y'all.